Steve, well, you don't want to move like Jagger, but you want to ride like Wiggins. Can you get a bike like his?
Well, yes, you can. This is fascinating, right? I mean, so you know, those guys riding around the track for this dominant Team GB and Bradley Wiggins, of course, in both the Tour de France, and I think these are super bikes. But you can buy them because the rules of cycling say that bikes, even run by the pros, have to be commercially available and for sale, right? I mean, that's to make sure that there aren't, you know, teams don't take too much of a technological advantage.
I mean, of course, we've got to remember, you know, Wiggins was a gold medal winner. He won the Tour de France, as you just said, then came back and did this as well. I mean, he has really seems to have driven a whole pile of people back into cycling again. Apparently,
well, yes,
I heard
lots
of clubs have had massive membership
lots
rises.
of enthusiasm. But listen, if you want one of these bikes, right, you have to go to the UK Sport website. And you'll go in there and you have to negotiate with them. The prices aren't listed, so you can buy all the different things. But they do warn that it's going to be a heavy price because it's pretty specialist materials and pretty specialist goods.
So basically what happened here is Team GB decided, hey, the regular cycles aren't good enough for us.
Yeah,
we want something
they're always
better.
breaking. The commercially produced stuff was breaking.
Okay, so they got these things specially designed with souped up materials.
But to get around the rules, they have to make it commercially
to everybody else.
Yeah.
But basically, you can only buy one if you've got enough money to buy one, right, Steve?
You'll have to have plenty of money.
And you can't tell us how much.
And don't forget, you have to put the bike together pretty well because once you've got your kit, another rule is that a bicycle in any race must be in working order.
Is anybody worried about the other teams in any way worried about this?
Let's face it, could be slightly sour grapes, but the French team in particular, who are quite competitive, normally are shall we say, casting aspersions on why the British have been quite so dominant this year.
Well, maybe, Steve, at some later stage you'll be able to come back and tell us exactly how much it's going to cost, not only in sterling terms, but also perhaps in dollar terms as well.
More than a car or two, Nick.
More than a car or two?
Yeah.
It's frightening, isn't it? Well,